Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor out here in this beautiful 2021. What a nice boat to have on a day like this when it's this heavy, like mist. It's more, you get wetter in this stuff than you do, and it's a little chilly. Nice to be indoors when it's like this. It's quiet. These do really good on fuel. He's got a VHF at the Garmin 215 AIS with a PA capability. You got a nice Garmin. You got the Garmin Reactor 40 autopilot for the kicker, trim tabs. Here's your control box, cup holders right here. You got the wireless remote, the T-tops, all the lights work. Then you lift this baby here. Cuddy is nice. Got a little cuddy hole there, little holding spot over there. Nice drain in there. It goes into the back. Go like that, you just shut her up, and then it's got a nice holder for your remote. It goes right there to turn it off. You just hit the button on the side and hold it until it says whoop. No signal. Okay, you gotta hold this until it goes. There you go, you see the little power button, and that turns that off. You got your wash down, that's up underneath. If you lift that door up, I didn't see the hose to it, but you can get the hose that just screws onto the back with the little gun on it. That works. Just hit it, yep. This one here is for your rear. You can see the light on the motor. Or if you go like this, that works. Fish box, your batteries are up under here, your fuel tank's right there. You got another compartment in here. Make sure you always lock those up with these right here. Because if you don't, you go down the road, that air is going to catch that and swing them back, and you could break those hinges there. Always steer it with the tiller handle all the way back right where I got it. 115 or 150 runs good. The 99 runs really good. Good water flow on both. It's got U-flex hydraulic steering. You got jumper seats wherever they are. Pole holders. Gas is right back here. Primer bulbs. It's just a nice package. You got a lot of room back here. Take that table off, maybe leave it at home, or if you want to use it, you just flip it around, and then this part here goes here and it covers this area. So yeah, you can leave it until you go, but you want to make sure you take that off and put it like it is when you're going to start putting it on the trailer, because if you trim that motor is going to hit that. Either going to bang the heck out of your cowling or break that. So we get in here and we shut that off, and then your running lights are right here, and I can see the red and I can see the green up there, so that works. Horn works. Wipers, they work. Got a 12-volt power point right here, so what you do on here is you just turn the key, fire it up, put it in gear, and get over this way. Just hit the power button here until it goes beep. And that's AIS loading, so just hit clear. And then right here's your stop. Another cleat. I like the cleats. Shut that up. Even here, it's chilly outside, but once you get in here and you shut that door for a little bit, it gets that wind off you, and it actually warms up in here. So then what we're going to do is give it a little throttle, and that's loading the. You don't have your latitude and longitude numbers up here until I turn this on, so just hit this button here, beeps, leave it alone. Tachometer, fuel gauge, half tank. Go ahead and turn the autopilot on. Just push it when the Garmin, leave it alone. So we're gonna give it a little gas. And this here, you can get this as a 94 SV UHD. So I'll see what transducer it has. It should have the 54 UHD probably on it. And I like that you got these soft touch buttons over here. This is a touch screen as well, but it's nice to have that. This is Blue Chart G3 US and Great Lake detail, which around here that doesn't mean a lot. So you can either hit that, or you can, these are presets, zoom in and out. So basically it's got gauges as well. I set that up, they weren't reading. So back, we get off AIS vessel, so that's telling me that's that boat right back there, and that's telling me the AIS is working. I can hit the numbers, And now the fuel economy is loading up everything through the NEMA network, so it could take a second. And I am going to go ahead and put this one on, and see how the numbers start reading. I'm going to turn them off just to see if it does take. See, there's your latitude and longitude and your course, 357. That's true magnetic. You need to go magnetic on that to get a true reading. So I'll change that for you. You can go into menu, communication system, exit system, and hit this key right here, display numbers. Hide. We can go back to the internal manual GPS beeper. Auto power off, good. Units, miles, time heading is auto. Okay, so there we go. Clear, and it brings you back. There you go. And there's your miles an hour. So if you don't get that, that means your fuel flow is not going to read. There's your compass. That's a GPS heading. I'm going to change that to navigation. We're going to go to heading. 326, 327, 327. That's what you want to read. Gallons per hour, miles per gallon. And then you go back here. You can go your trip. You can go to engine. You got your gallons. So that has to be, when you fill it up, you need to go into the menu and you need to add fuel to boat or fill up old tanks. When you do that, then set it to fill up old tanks. So that number is going to be off right now, but you do have your fuel gauge right there you can go off of. So you just got to remember to change that. At gallons per hour, TAC, if you hit this one, then it gives your oil pressure, your TAC, your temperature, and your boost right here. We'll turn it over here. Then you get a card. Now if you're back into your home setting, let's go over into here. Let's go into charts, go to navigation charts. All these numbers, there's your fuel flow right there, heading, custom cruise rate heading, that's fine. Okay, so if you get a chip, they call it the Navionics Vision Plus card. If you drew a line, you could have auto guidance, basically. So what I could do is tap a line here, and it says navigate recommended route, two-way track, okay, that's fine. Or navigate to it would say auto guidance, and you can hit it and it'll draw a line way up right in the dead center of the channels between the markers, low-lying bridges, distance from shoreline, and then give you aerial photos if you get the chip that goes into here. So if I don't want that, I just go back to fishing chart, go back, go to charts, go to navigation, and then that puts us right back where we're at. So I want to get rid of that. Go back into here, go navigate to, stop panning, and you get rid of that, and it puts me right back here. And then if I go into here, that's my engines, numbers, fishing, combos. I went through all those, sonar, traditional. Just see how it says transmission disabled, hit menu, and then you hit sonar setup, and depth line show, I got all that stuff set. Gain, sonar transmit, turn that baby on, take that off. Now it's reading the bottom. It is a 56, it's a 56 UHD, ultra high def. Okay, so then we go back again just to make sure everything's set at 455 chirp. There you go, you got that, that's set. Then we'll go to the side view. So if you get a CV, that's clear view. It doesn't give you side view, but if you get an SV, that's side view and clear view or down view. And that's starting to read that, so I know all those are working. And I got some combos set up. Go back home. There's the combos. Go home. Okay, combo number 3, combo number 2. Okay, that's fishing chart and that. So what I want to do is go to this one. That gives me my autopilot, my GPS. Okay, VHF, like I say, is working, so we're going to give it some gas. It's about 3 seconds of playing, very quiet. You can't even hear the water. I mean, this is really good. Flow rates, AIS detected. So that's a ship coming up. Wipers. fuel flow. So I want to see what my fuel flow is. So I'm going to time of day. I'm going to go to fuel, total fuel flow engine, fuel flow rate. A gallon per hour, 1.9 gallons per hour. Okay. So now I got all that set on there. So now we're going to open it up again and see what wide open gallon per hour is burning. Trim it up, trim tabs. You hit the one, if it's leaning, hit the top right. It's going to bring it back down. See, then start trimming the motor. Go ahead and hit it a little bit. There you go. Level it off. If you don't need the trim tabs, don't use them. Very quiet. I'm only doing 17, doing 35 miles. That's excellent on fuel right there. Most boats would be probably in the 20s right now. Okay, so that works good. Now we're going to have to go into part 2 on this Marina. So, Boat Doctor out.